So this is just the cutest story ever. It's going to go under scientific mystery because I know no scientist has ever been able to understand why people laugh when they're tickled. Oh man, this is this is so cute. So, yesterday I believe it was, one of my viewers left a comment and wanted to know if God tickled, if Jesus tickled. And he was very sincere about this. And then I didn't know, like, I don't know what that means. So I gave an answer like, well, if Jesus did tickle, he would tickle gently and just just the right amount, because sometimes being tickled's not pleasant. So then this viewer started telling his whole story. And apparently he has been tickled his whole life, and it was relayed to him mentally that it was God, and then other people started confirming that it was God. And then he found this article on the internet that was written by a prophet that said, isn't God wonderful? He actually created tickle spots. And so I went and looked at this because God's kind of making this breadcrumb trail. And so this guy, or this person, gets tickled. Then they get information from other people. Then a prophet writes a story on God intentionally giving us tickle spots. And then I go to that story, and the next stage of development happens, which is that God relayed to me. Well, listen to this. I made a video a couple days ago of how God sat up in heaven for trillions of years and watched our souls and got to know our souls intimately. So here's what happened. The commenter was sent to my channel because God needed to make all this happen. The commenter had a soul up in wherever souls are kept. And when God the Father would pass by this soul, he would kind of blow on it, and this soul would just start laughing and making this, laughing movement. And it just delighted God the Father. He thought it was the most wonderful thing he'd ever seen. And he tried poking it with his little finger, but his little finger's huge. And it kind of shook like jello. And anyway, God the Father hadn't created humans yet, and he was still kind of dreaming up what our reality was going to look like. And this one individual soul gave him the idea of having tickle spots on our body so that we could be delighted. And that's how he works. It's such a sweet story. So anyway, when we get to the kingdom, this viewer is going to be known as the person who gave God the idea for tickling. All right, that's it. Our God is glorious. He also has a very cute side, and it shows here. Have a wonderful day. Amen.